those beliefs inside your mental environment as a core component of your trading personality, then you will find a way to do it. I'm going to give you a way, but self-discipline. Self-discipline I define as simply making a conscious commitment to pay attention to what you are thinking, saying, or doing in relationship to what you're trying to accomplish in any given moment. In other words, if, for an example, I have a goal or a desire or an objective, a desire to transform myself into someone who can think like a professional trader, someone who thinks in a series of trades perspective, someone who believes in the random distribution between wins and losses in my series. And I also know that, you know, I may have any number of conflicting beliefs that I've acquired over the years that say otherwise, that say, you know, even though I'm aware of the benefits of this, there's all these other beliefs that say this isn't true. This is not who I am. This is who I am right here. If it's okay, yeah, he seems to be making a lot of sense up here, but you know something? This is who I am. You want to transform yourself into someone who thinks this. You can use self-discipline as a technique, which is simply my objective is to think in a series of trades perspective, start monitoring your thoughts, your words, or your actions to see that they're consistent with what it is that you want to accomplish. And then simply purposefully refocus when you find out that you're doing, saying, doing, or thinking something that's opposite or not consistent with what you desire. And just constantly refocus. Eventually you'll get to the point where you are that person. A real good example of employing self-discipline is back in the late 70s, I decided I want to become a runner. And I can't tell you why. I really, because I don't remember the reason why. I just got it in my brain that I wanted to do it. Now, back when I was a kid, in high school and college, I was very active, played a lot of sports. But from that point on, my lifestyle was such that I ended up becoming somewhat of a slug. And I'd say a slug, just, I watched a lot of, my primary vocation other than working was watching TV. And so when I decided that, I wanted to become a runner, what did I do? I went out and ran. And I found out that I couldn't. I say I couldn't, I literally couldn't. I was shocked and astounded as how out of shape I was. I couldn't even run 2 blocks. And so, I went out the next day and only could run 2 blocks again. I thought, oh my God. And then I didn't run again for probably 6 months. And so when I ran again, I at least had enough desire to compel me to run more than a couple of days. And I found something out is that I was amazed at how fast your body adapts and improves. And so that gave me a lot of encouragement because, I ran a couple of times and I ran the 3rd and 4th time. And it's like, I ran so much further, like the 4th, 3rd or 4th time. I'm thinking that gave me a lot of encouragement to think, okay, I can do this. And so I set the goal for myself that this was like in May.
Can you still not hear me?
1978. I really don't remember. Anyway, but I set this goal for myself that I wanted to be able to run 5 miles by the end of the summer. And at the time, it seemed insurmountable. It really did. It didn't seem like it was remotely possible to me, but that was my goal. And so I went out and being kind of a methodical person, I went out and I bought a journal, a running journal, and a stopwatch, and of course the running shoes and all this kind of good stuff. And so,
all right, I'm gonna just get started. I got a pretty short list today. It'll be a pretty quick call. There's nobody to ask questions. Anyways, yeah, so this is all I'm gonna be looking at today. AU. I'm starting to think that maybe this is gonna redistribute. So I'm gonna look in here. Looking here for distributions. As soon as we break this, well, So yeah, that's that. But this is tapped out. It is tapped out. So I'm out break even. Took some profits, but that's the AU cash Chef. So cash chef. I'm seeing this as some type of beginning of a distribution, and I was expecting a distribution right in this area. So got my alert set for either a up thrust or a major sign of weakness. So I can see where I want to trade from. But yeah, so just gonna win on cash chef. Chef Jappy. Chef Jappy. So looking for a re-entry on this. Probably gonna be looking at this push down right here. See what that stop would be. Nice. But see what price is doing at the moment. So we did get a distribution up here, and it looks like it might start be starting to accumulate. So we might be getting a reaccumulation there. We'll see how that goes. If it does continue to come up and then break this, then we'll just look for some buys in here. Euro GBP. So I was looking at the 80% of this push up here in this distribution. UTAD. As you can see here, it started forming a distribution and then in the up thrust there. We also got a fractal distribution. So we'll see. We'll see how this trade goes. So tapped in. Tapped in. What is that? 6 in the morning. I know. Like 3, 2 in the morning. So we'll see how that goes. Euro USD. So I was looking for an accumulation, but to buy somewhere like down here. But I'm thinking if it comes up a little bit higher and starts to compress, then I think about taking this to hedge down. We got a nice redistribution here. We got an accumulation, nice distribution, breaker structure, and ice. So yeah, just gonna see if we can take this down to here to this extreme. That's the goal. 2A. So I am looking in this area, only if we start to distribute. Also here too, but I would probably take it if it starts walking up, giving some compression. We'll just see how it goes. See how that goes. And last but not least, NU. So I'm also looking at this redistribution here. So I'd like to see it come up, probably hopefully by the morning. We'll set this based on, depending on how the price action is in the morning. So if that's all I'm really looking at. What are you looking at, Joe?
Honestly, not looking at much, brother. Let's see. I was just eating dinner, so I'm just getting back to my laptop.
My
Yeah,
bad.
No, you're good. I'm honestly probably just going to wake up in the morning and see what the markets are looking like in the morning.
Yeah.
And the only thing that I saw today was that EG that you're looking at, and there's just like 3 fractal distributions. So I have a limit set off of that up there.
You have a limit set off of where?
So zoom in. So that's a fractal inside
And then one in
there.
here.
Go to like the 5-minute real quick, brother.
The 5 minute?
Yeah. What does a 5-minute look like? Okay. So I placed off the 1-minute fractal. So you see that type 3 up there? Yeah, the last drive covering the high 1580.
Good man.
Sir. That's our fractal inside our fractal inside our fractal.
Sure. I'll probably be looking at that now too.
Yeah, that's really it, brother. I didn't do too much trading today. Had a lot to take care of and a couple one-on-ones.
I hear you. I still gotta eat dinner.
Definitely enjoy your dinner, brother. And we got to lock in for a one-on-one this week as well.
Yes, sir.
Just let me know when, family.
Probably Sunday.
Got you, St. Omas.
All right. All right, bro. Have a good night.
Have a great night, family. I'll talk to you soon.